Hi, I'm Frostelicus from the prog rock band The Morning Crane that walked through my yard and I saw it through the sunlight. And I'm here with our percussionist
Grundoff.
and we're gonna sing his song and play his song. It's called Shift Daddy Momentum Driver Hyperspace 9 Babylon Babylon 5.
It goes out to our mothers.
All right, that goes out to the Ramones. All right.
And
So
mothers.
we recorded a part one, but we had the wrong microphone plugged in. So here we are at part two, and you're not going to see part one. So part two is part one. So welcome to the second part of the first part of Dad's House Confessions. I'm here with my main man, a brother from another mother from a different brother, Willy B.
Really big.
And
So Joey wants to talk about shit stories.
let's talk about
I guess we could start off
some
with
shit.
one that is pretty hilarious, which I know that you were there for the story as well. Not in the story, but you heard it, I think, at the same time I did. And this is AJ shitting in a bucket.
Let's expand upon this.
Okay, so in case you're confused on which AJ I'm talking about, it's AJ Caruso. And a lot of people know him, so you probably haven't heard this story before. This is hilarious.
Oh god, holy shit.
Okay, now just think about where you gotta be in life to where you're gonna shit into a bucket.
I mean, people shouldn't, like, was there no...
He's in his house. He wakes up, okay?
He shit in a bucket in his house?
In his room. Yes.
AJ Caruso, if you're watching this, what the fuck is wrong with your fucking head? You fucking schmuck, what is wrong with you?
Okay, so he wakes up and he has to shit. And he hears a shower running. So he walks over, he goes open the door, it's not, someone's taking a shower. So instead of waiting maybe 3.5, 4, 5 minutes, AJ decides, no, I can't hold it in. I'm going to shit into a bucket.
What?
And he goes into his room, and there is a Home Depot bucket. Like the paint buckets. So
Yeah.
he puts a plastic bag in it, and he shits into a bucket.
What did he wipe with?
In his room, because he couldn't wait
What
3
did he
minutes.
wipe with?
He didn't. There was no wipe.
What?
Unless he wiped with whatever was the bag. Maybe he used the
How do you
other
wipe
side of
your
the
ass
bag
with
that
a
didn't have the
bag?
shit in
How the
it.
fuck do you wipe your ass with a bag?
I don't know. He didn't say if he wiped or not. I'm assuming he didn't, because he did.
Should we get on the phone?
Oh man, so that's a good one. AJ shitting into a bucket,
But what?
which I also wanted to be the front cover of a Cigarette Butts and Bottle Caps album called "Cooking with Gas,"
Oh shit.
and have AJ just his ass shitting into a bucket.
Just a little bit of a self-promotion.
Right.
Because that's
Yeah.
the whole reason we do this. It's not, but fucking... We were in a band together called Cigarette Butts and Bottle Caps, and
true.
Mike wrote a bunch of songs, and we played a bunch of songs, and he
We
sang.
played with P. Lander Z,
Yeah,
which was the highlight of our band.
and the Toilets are playing with P. Lander Z on the 22nd of this month at Propaganda, and also with Dakaiju, who's
those
like,
guys are fucking awesome.
It's gonna be fucking bananas. We're gonna be terrible. Fucking, it's gonna be atrocious, and
It's like getting peed on by Saturday morning cartoons.
I think everyone should bring lots of rice.
Oh, rice?
I want you to pelt us with rice while we play.
Oh, hit us with rice while we pray.
I want the fucking SG to be coated in it like a fucking rice ball.
SG.
So, I was thinking about shit stories, dude. Fucking, I was with this one girl, and this is when I was at my peak of being a fat sack of shit. I was at the fucking pinnacle. Like, if there was a profession of being a fat fuck, I was a fat
How much?
fuck.
How much did you weigh?
At that point, 460 pounds.
460 pounds.
And it was fucking gruesome place to be, dude. And all my fault. Like, people fucking blame everything else. Like, it was the relationship I had.
Well, you said that you used to, like, go to McDonald's and eat, like, what, like $40 worth of food or
oh,
something?
yeah, dude. Fucking, I invented the fucking trifecta, baby. Fucking the trifecta was $20 at Taco Bell, $20 at Wendy's, and $20 at McDonald's. I used to get loose, motherfucker. I used to get real loose.
Oh,
I'd be sitting there watching South Park, fucking and fucking sitting there fucking, and it wasn't even like a flavor thing. It was just like it was so primal. It was like
it's just the.
It's like when people fuck just to fuck, and it's just like a fucking completely animalistic urge. I just felt like fucking King fucking Dingling eating fucking a whole bunch of fucking food.
South Park.
And I'd sit there and watch cartoons and shit, fucking watching Maury Povich and going, these people are fucking disgusting. Sitting there fucking pounding fucking tacos in my mouth. I wonder what a taco would taste like on top of a burger, you know? I wonder if Arby's is still open. Like these are the things that you fucking think when your fucking head's broken.
That's amazing.
But like again, like you don't appreciate being healthy, I think, as much as you do when you've been that fucked up, and and it was all self-imposed, and it wasn't like an emotional thing. It was I like to do drugs and eat food. That was my MO, man. Right? Fucking when I was a little kid, fucking the best shit that happened was fucking Nintendo and food. Fucking, you told me there was chicken nuggets happening with some fucking SNES.
So you must have loved like Burger Time.
Oh God, it was
a video game.
It was very frustrating because like it made you hungry, and if no food, and like my parents made me eat holistic food when I was a kid. So like we had spelt bread and fucking almond milk and shit. So like it was like fuck, I'm watching Burger Time and I'm watching a pickle running around with a fucking egg, and I'm sitting there going, oh, what do we have? We have some fucking some kale, and I'm like, can I have a Teddy Graham? No, it has high fructose corn syrup in it, and like I was like, fuck, why is everything good?
Oh, so maybe this came at this is like rebellious nature.
Well, when I got food, I used to go downstairs like fucking like my grandmother was like the Martel Cartel. Fucking I go downstairs. And I fucking be like, Grandma, you got a Yoo-hoo or something? And she fucking sneak me out of fucking Yoo-hoo.
I made you some jelly sandwiches.
Or fucking rice pudding, and like fucking for a kid being excited about rice pudding's fucked up. Rice pudding's not that awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
When you're a little kid, like a bag of Skittles or a Twix, I would have been in heaven. But fucking, rice pudding, I was like, fuck it, give me that Swiss Miss. Fucking take it right in my hands, went to business. But, like, then when I found fucking pot, and like fucking, then it went on from there to like fucking reading on like Arrowhead, like fucking sitting there and like looking up like what's Yopo, what's fucking ayahuasca, what's 5-HTP and 2-3-4-5 and R2D2 and fucking you know what I mean? Like I'm like looking at these things like I mixed fucking acid with fucking my asthma inhaler, and the night that I fucking you know what I mean? Like,
alright, we're supposed to be talking about a shit story. We sidetracked.
That's what we do because
I want to hear the shit story now, though. I'm just hoping we don't get away from it, because I'm interested in this.
I think I remember vaguely. Fat fuck.
Right.
With a girl.
Right.
So, had a rough fucking night, and it's just fucking not going well, so I'm like, hungry. Yeah, she wants Taco Bell, and fucking Arby's is next door, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get some fucking Arby's. I'm not gonna fuck around with the little fucking tacos. I want some fucking meat. So... Yeah, it was like Ren and Stimpy, Kowalski, what do you want to drink, Kowalski? Meat! I was just like in that mood. I was fucking so pissed. I was like turning red and shit. So we get our food. We go to fucking Arby's. We fucking get some food. And so when I mean get some food, what I really mean is I fucking ordered fucking 4 beef and cheddars, like 4 big Montanas, 4 curly fries, and like 3 Diet Cokes, because I didn't want to be a complete fucking animal and get fucking regular Cokes. So I got Diet Cokes, just to be conservative.
Of course.
Because my fucking head was in the right place at that time, And we go back to the house and like we're watching Roseanne and shit, and I'm fucking talking this fucking food. And like, and this is not a normal amount of food for a human being to eat unless it's like...
Wait, this is just you?
Yeah. So this is like...
I'm thinking this is like she's gonna have some of this.
No, she got Taco Bell.
That's right, the Taco Bell.
So fucking dude, I'm sitting there with this Arby's and we're watching Roseanne, and I'm sitting there fucking I'm like, yeah, I'm watching these fat fucks.
Looking at John Goodman, going, if I could just get to that, I'd be good.
I was past that. Fuck that, John.
I was aiming for Roseanne.
John Goodman looked like a fucking Swedish boy, like a fucking figure skater compared to me at that point in my life, dude. Fuck that shit. It was rough. I fucked myself up, but like, so I'm sucking the horsey sauce out of the packages at this point. I'm just fucking eating, and I was smoking Mr. Nice Guy, so I was in fucking outer space. Like fucking, I couldn't concentrate on more than fucking anything for fucking 5 minutes, but I could keep shoveling fucking meat sandwiches in my face. Like that was like no big deal. So I'm sitting there and I'm fucking like going after fucking eating. We go to sleep. And I'm not fucking aware of my dreams, but I know my dream. I'm like, I gotta fart. I gotta fucking fart. So I go to fart in my dream, and then all of a sudden I'm awake, and fucking I just shit fucking bad. And I fucking laid there for like a second.
Was it like that scene in Train Spotting?
I didn't see Train Spotting.
Oh God. Okay.
I don't have time for a movie. I got time for fucking Tim and Eric. Or fucking everything.
Okay, so you're laying in your own shit.
So I'm laying in my shit, and I take that fucking, that moment where you're like, I just shit my pants. But like the last time I had that fucking thought in my head, I was fucking, I think, like 7 years old. But I remember what it was like, and I was living it. So I fucking get up, and fucking my side of the fucking mattress was destroyed. So fucking, I'm like, fuck. So I take the shitty underwear off, and I'm fucking wiping up everything. And I fucking take this underwear. I go outside and throw it at the neighbor's fucking yard. It's like right by the poor guy's front door. I'm fucking covered in shit and fucking trying not to wake people up and shit. So I run in the shower and I'm like, oh God, I gotta clean this fucking bed. So I go in the shower and I fucking put my pants on, fucking no drawers and fucking. And I was like wearing like some starchy fucking Dickies, because Dickies were the only thing that made like a size 50. You know what I mean?
Those things were so uncomfortable for me.
It was like wearing a fucking canvas.
Yeah.
It was like wearing a Chuck Taylor's pants. You know what I mean? Like fucking. So I'm sitting there and I'm fucking like get out of the shower and I'm fucking like, how am I gonna get this sheet out from under and clean the fucking mattress? So I'm fucking in the bathroom like MacGyver making a solution of bleach and fucking like anything that's in Clorox. So I'm like, I'm just checking for ammonia. No ammonia, good. All right, good. Some of this fucking shit. And I'm fucking mixing up a batch of some lethal fucking cleaner. And so I go in there and I fucking pull the fucking like the sheet from under her a little bit. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, shh, baby. No. I go back to sleep. It's all right. I'm like, I spilled something on the sheet. It's okay. I'm like, shh, just go back to sleep. Okay. So I get the sheet out from under and I'm scrubbing the fucking mattress. I'm like, like, I mean, like the room smelled like shit, but she was fucking, smoking Nice Guy too, or fucking.
So she's passed out.
So we're loopy, and I'm still fucking loopy. But now, like, I still have to shit. I still have to finish what I started, because like fucking, you don't eat that much fucking horsey sauce and meat sandwich, and fucking not have to fucking go to town. It was like fucking Hiroshima.
Oh God.
So I end up fucking getting to bed fucking like spotless. I couldn't believe it. Like fucking, I was praising fucking gods I didn't even know. I'm fucking, and I was like fucking, dude, like I was just so happy. And then she goes, what? How? I'm like, no, just go back to sleep. I just spilled a little something on the bed. It's fine. So I'm like, oh, this fucking sheet. This sheet's covered in fucking shit. And so I'm like, got the sheet. So I'm fucking trying to find something. I'm cleaning the fucking sinks. Their washer doesn't work. The dryer works. I'm sitting there.
And it's in the mattress, right?
No, I got it out of the mattress.
Oh, you got it out.
That's what I just did. Is I sat there and scrubbed the fucking mattress.
Okay.
So now I got the sheet, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this fucking sheets? And I'm cleaning it with the fucking solution. It's like bleaching it and shit.
What time is it at this point?
It's like 4:30 in the morning. And I got college the next day, and I'm like, and so I'm cleaning this fucking sheet. She turned colors from the bleach and shit, so I get it fucking in the dryer, and I'm like waiting for it. And while I'm waiting for the sheet, I'm shitting. And bro, she's like, shitting's not the right term, like fucking like Chocolate Rain, like that fucking Trayvon or whatever the fucking kid's name is that sings right. Chocolate Rain. Like I was fucking blasting the porcelain, like, and it was, like fucking Arby's is subhuman food, like fucking I don't even like. And the thing is, like,
I don't eat Arby's.
Since I've been eating the way that I have, like, which is like pretty much like vegetarian with like maybe like a deviation once a month at the most, but like I eat like mostly vegetarian. Try not to eat processed vegetarian.
Does that make your shit smell different?
Yeah, it really, your shit doesn't stink when you're doing alright.
Oh, so it doesn't stink.
It's actually like it's way more tame. Like fucking, I ate a hot dog yesterday and fucking
And that
my
probably
shit.
smelled horrible.
It was fucking rough, dude.
Rancid.
Like I could really notice it. Like there is a fucking marked difference, And I mean, like that, shit. That's how shit goes. Like fucking, what is a hot dog made out of? And what's fucking kale and lettuce made out of? Like. Well, one's really meant to go inside of you, and one's lucky that it goes inside of you and doesn't kill you right away.
Dude.
But so the next morning, like fucking, I got this thing out of the dryer, and I'm like fucking hiding it in the corner somewhere.
Oh no!
And I knew she had another sheet, so I fucking put the
and
other
the thing
sheet.
still smells like shit.
No, I cleaned.
It's totally okay. So
I cleaned it. I got it clean, but it was all bleached in certain parts. It looked like it's fucking like Jerry Garcia cape. And so fucking, I like had it like stuffed away and stuff. I put half of the other sheet with the little flowers on it on the bed on my side, and I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna go back to sleep. And so fucking my alarm goes off for school the next day, and she goes, "What happened last night?" I'm like, I spilled Dr. Pepper on the bed. She goes, "You didn't have Dr. Pepper." I'm like, "Fuck." I was like, I'm like Diet Pepsi. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I fucking spilled it on the bed, And like shit was rough already, and fucking shit was going too well. So I was already fucking, I was about to fold them. So I was just like, fuck it, and but like I shit in this fucking poor girl's bed, and we all do shitty things to each other, but that was really like a literal interpretation.
Yeah, it happens.
And
that's a good one.
I didn't mean to, but sometimes that like, dude, I was dreaming and. It wasn't far off from reality, and reality was worse. Because at least in the dream, like, you could fucking... Sometimes you could bust a nut in a dream, and you're fucking bone dry, and you're like, alright, you're fucking...
Or what about when you have to pee? Like, I always have these dreams where I have to pee, and then I'm peeing in the dream, and I'll, like, be like, oh, man, I gotta go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, pee, zip up, walk out, and I'm like, I gotta piss again. And dude, the third time I piss, I better wake up, because I'll piss the bed, man.
See, when it was during fucking like the full blown phase, like I never shit or pissed or like even when I like used to drink fucking turkey like all the goddamn time, like like I used to drink a lot of wild turkey with my friend Mike Gilbo, and I figured out if you want to survive 101, it's a really simple formula. You got to do a shot of cranberry juice to every shot of fucking turkey you do, and it might sound insane to people, but for some reason that amount of diuretic cranberry juice goodness.
I think it'd just be diarrhea.
With the turkey. No, dude, solid shit to never a hangover. The only time I got a hangover from drinking turkey, which is why I don't drink it anymore, was ecstasy in turkey and fucking cranberry juice.
It's just evil.
See, I enjoyed it so much. Like fucking, I was the most esoteric drunk. Like fucking, like that's when I came up with the greatest question ever. Like, what makes you cry? Like that's the best pickup line in the world if you want to make someone fucking uncomfortable.
The beginning of Bambi makes me cry.
Yeah. I remember what happened.
No, I don't know. It was a yoke. I was telling yolks there, Yeah.
It was a nice joke.
It was alright.
I'm proud of you. So what else is going on in your life?
Oh, I have nothing going on in my life. I'm boring. I do nothing.
Nada?
Nada.
That's it?
That's it. I don't do anything.
Fuck that shit, man. I got so many irons going and shit. Gonna be DJing fucking a bunch of little kids parties. Got the karaoke shit going.
Yeah, how's the karaoke stuff going?
The new karaoke setup's sick. I got everyone to try it. Like, I mean, like, it's more like running live sound than like a little karaoke unit. So like, you gotta sit there and depending on the room, you gotta really tweak the PA or it sounds like fucking butthole,
Yeah.
So like yesterday, my mom was fucking going like up my ass because she has company coming over and I'm like setting it up for her and shit, and she's like, oh. Why doesn't it sound good? I'm like, I gotta fucking EQ it, and she's like, oh, right away, it's broken. Like, like panicking and shit, but it's fine.
Have you had to do anything where you're like playing like Lady Gaga and Katy Perry? And...
I actually sang Poker Face the other night at a little shindig that we had. I also pulled a machete on a stranger, and I shit you not, I fucking pulled, and I was like, are you a cop? Like fucking like a lunatic. Fucking, it was a good time. And
are you still going to that barber you met at a grocery store?
Yeah, I met this barber. Actually, up there should be one of his cards. There's a white card somewhere. You see it up there?
No.
It's like sticking out a little bit.
Oh, right here.
Alright, give me that motherfucker. You want some fucking advertising? This is my boy Derek. He hands me this fucking card in Walmart at 3 in the morning. And he's like, you look like you're having a good night. And I was like, damn straight. And he's like, fucking, come get your fucking haircut right. He's like, you look like a mess. And I enjoyed his honesty. So go see Derek. Tell him fucking Joey D or fucking...
He sings in falsetto, right?
Tell him Joey D, the fucking wedding DJ guy, fucking, or, you know, Joey Toilet sent you. And tell him that you saw on this fucking little clip his $10 haircut card, so honor that shit. It's the best. He fucking broke out the fucking straight razor, he's doing the lines and shit. And fucking, he's a cool dude. The guys in the shop are fucking cool. I'm like, they listen to fucking reggae and fucking Keith Sweat and shit. It's a legit barber shop. It's no bullshit. Yeah, dude, that's a good fucking place, man.
Sew-ins, glue-ins.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, fucking, you know you're at the black barber shop when you don't know any of the services.
Right.
Besides, you read fade and you're
bonds and glue-ins, sew-ins.
It sounds like Wall Street. Bonds, glue-ins. It's like fucking...
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
All right. I think a good note to leave. What are you listening to?
What am I listening to?
What's in your head lately? I want you to take. I want the people, because like Mike writes some fucking killer punk songs. He really does, and fucking. He's been on some of my rap music. We playing a fucking punk band together.
We do the hip
He's the reason sometimes. He's the reason why the Toilets recording sounds fucking decent and amazing for us doing it live, pretty much, and just jamming it out.
Doing it live and playing on equipment that is subpar to recording.
Yeah, like shit, dude. Like fucking nothing of mine costs more than $400. Like, but you know. So what are you listening to?
Dude, honestly, right now, I just went to the record store yesterday and I picked up the Pixies' Doolittle.
Give me a song.
Any song. Just, there you go. Doolittle, full album. And just, you could start it from the top. It's a good one. It really is. It's a nice, and it's a good recording, too.
It's fucking dope.
Just before all the digital bullshit, you know?
Say like this, it's got some numbers, a monkey, a halo.
Dude, you can't go wrong. Monkey's Numbers, as far as I'm concerned, is a combo worth being a part of.
This reminds me of like something Homer Simpson would like see in his fucking mind. You know what I mean? Like fucking like monkey running around with a halo and the numbers and fucking like geometric patterns and sitting like sitting at the fucking
it's
console.
Mojo. Pray for Mojo. That was a classic episode. Yeah, dude, this album is just fucking great.
What kind of music do you consider this?
This is like, I would say this is alternative. Like when the term first came out, you know, the original, I guess.
So it's like the alternative to like rock and roll.
I guess. Or to what was, well, I guess they were getting played on the radio.
It sounds like all the music from the iPod commercials came from this.
That would make sense.
Like all the indie band kind of shit.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Like me,
because
like...
isn't that now it's like 30 years, about 30 years from when this came out, probably.
It is
and everything works in 30-year cycles like that.
But
before it was all the 70s bullshit, like the Jack White stuff and all that kind of thing. Before that, it was, you know, whatever the fuck. It's always going to be 30 years out.
So the 90s are going to come
Yeah, the
back.
swing. Remember swing was...
Yeah, I remember that. But that was like in the 90s. That was the early 90s when swing came back.
So yeah.
That doesn't follow your 30-year rule. Maybe it's a complete crapshoot. People just like a bunch of bullshit. Like, I got... As time goes by, I've gotten away from genres because now there's just so many. So many people are deviating. And like my band, like Toilets deviates. The other band that I have with Ali and Rob, it deviates from any kind of like standard formula, you know, so...
See, I
like, to me, there's like music that I like and there's music I don't. And it's like dude, there's country songs I play with Ryan Weaver that are fucking, like, I like them. They're awesome songs to me. Like, you know, the energy on stage, the way they sound, like, you could tell someone took time to write the song. Like, it's not as easy as people think. And, like, same thing with a lot of other shit. So to me, it's like, it's completely subjective. There's no such, like, people subjugating everything. Like, I mean, like, I know there's some people who just can't listen to any form of metal. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or some people who fucking completely hate rap. So on that level, but like,
see, I can't hate against any kind of music. I can only say that there's music that seems genuine, You know what I mean?
Okay.
Where you're like trying to be a part of something, like, you know, you can tell when something's trendy. And, or, I don't know, like, a lot of these bands, it's